And this is the rest is history right here. He knew he had his man hurt, and he just knew he went for the finish.
Ooh, what's going on? P dropping in one time. We're going to talk some boxing. We had a fight, super middleweight. Real good fight. And might have slipped past you if you're not a hardcore boxing fan. You know, Jaime Munguia fought on a Friday. Yes, he fought on a Friday. And this is his first fight after the Canelo fight. And he bounced back in impressive fashion, and he didn't take a light touch. Erik Bazinyan, he was undefeated. He was undefeated. He took his O. Well, Erik Bazinyan, I think, was 31-0, you know, with a draw. You know, and this wasn't a light touch for Jaime Munguia. And I like Jaime Munguia because you could tell he really is passionate about boxing. He loves boxing. He's stepping up, fighting the next toughest opponent, you know? And he's a fan-friendly fighter, Jaime Munguia. And I'm glad Jaime Munguia got the knockout because this was a tough fight to judge. Had it kept going how it was going, you know, 12 rounds, it was a tough fight to judge, but had it went to decision, I still would have gave it to probably Jaime Munguia because he landed the more impactful shots, like the power shots. It was a wide gap. And Erik Bazinyan, it was a great fight because he controlled the fight for the most part with his jab. Yes, Erik Bazinyan controlled the fight with his jab for the most part, and he kept Jaime Munguia at distance. And how Jaime Munguia changed the fight is Jaime Munguia started going to the body, and Jaime Munguia closed the distance. Yes, that's how Jaime Munguia began to have success. And this was Erik Bazinyan's first fight going 12 rounds. You know, he always went 10 rounds, and coincidentally, he got stopped in the 10th round. You know, but Jaime Munguia, he had trouble getting inside and closing the distance. But that body work that Jaime Munguia put in, yes, that allowed him to close the distance. Erik Bazinyan wasn't as fluid with the jabs, you know, throughout the fights. You know, he still had it. But Jaime Munguia was able to go to the body, you know, and Jaime Munguia has a lot of stamina. You know, that's one thing about Jaime Munguia. He's a bouncy fighter. He's always bouncing on his feet. You know, he's a bouncy fighter, like, you know how Manny Pacquiao used to just always bouncing on his feet? That's how Jaime Munguia is. He's a bouncy fighter. He's an energetic fighter. And this was no light touch, and this was a great fight. Like I said, if you're a casual, this fight slipped past you. Or unless you're a, you know, super Jaime Munguia fan or something like that. But this fight would have slipped past you. You was thinking just Anthony Joshua and Danny Dubois this weekend. You know, I did a breakdown on that. Check that out. But yeah, like I say, this fight could have slipped past you because you probably thinking, oh, I got Anthony Joshua and Danny Dubois, you know, to watch this weekend. No, Jaime Munguia fought on Friday. He did. It's a good fight, and he came through. He had the knockout in the 10th round. You know, Jaime Munguia, because he keep that pressure. One thing about Jaime Munguia, he will keep that pressure on you. You know, he try to break your will by pressuring you, and his volume, Jaime Munguia, his volume and his pressure. You know, but he went to that body, and that's how he was able to close the distance and able to stop his opponent. But yeah, I want to talk some boxing. It was a great fight. You know, slip past you. Like I said, if you're a casual, this fight slip past you. But, you know, I'm going to come with it. Keep the fire coming. Comment, like, subscribe. So we can help share the video if it's entertaining. Hit that cash up. You know, I'm going to come with my breakdown for Anthony Joshua, Danny Dubois. You know, I'm going to come with that recap. You know, when that fight is today, you know, everything I do is live. We in real time, baby. But comment, like, subscribe. So we can help share the video if it's entertaining. Hit that cash app. Go knock it up. Let's get it.